Hello, my beautiful besties, and welcome to another music reaction. I bring you a song today by that great talented band, Styx. This one is called Miss America. It was requested for by my patron, Darren Dixon. Let's go check it out. Come on, guys. Anticipation is killing me. That's interesting, actually. It started off like it was going to be like a punk, a punk song. I'm thinking to myself, I've never heard Styx like that before. As the track went on, I think it's got a strong punk influence, definitely, and I'm gonna call it like heavy punk rock. The backing vocals I love so much. That Queen influence vocals, multi-layered vocals with maybe like they got an effect on it. I love the harmonies on it, beautiful. But that punk effect is what got me, right from the very, very start. It's got that energy, it's exciting, the drums, the guitars. This is going to be an interesting one. This track, it's so different. We're going to address the lyrical contents later, but for now, let's just talk music. It's got so many influences, the song. I hear synth rock, I hear new wave, I hear punk, I hear rock, all that's just been put together, and it's just incredible. Honestly, they could play different parts of this song, and you would think the song was going somewhere else. They put all that together, and also the guy singing. He's like he's put on this voice that is very interesting. It's just crazy, really, But one thing that you cannot deny this track has is that energy, It's got excitement, it's got energy, it's got pace. I really like it, but so many things going on here, influence-wise. It'll be very, very hard for someone who's like into like how should I put it? Into like the average rock sound, not to like this, because there's something there for everyone. As I said to you, there's like synth rock, there is there's even pop to an extent there. There's punk rock, there's like rock, there's new wave, and maybe even a little bit of heavy metal, you could say. It's all been put together into this, makes it a fantastic track. As I said, we'll do it with the lyrical contents later. Let's hear some more. I love that guitar, man. Fantastic song that was, hard hitting rock song, as I said, it's got everything. I'm not going to go through that again, that'll be boring. But the excitement, the energy, the power, all there. Now, lyrically, very, very interesting. This song was released in 1977. And at that time, there was like a lot of, how should I put it, emphasis on image, the way rock bands looked, makeup and all that, big hair, the flashy lifestyle, private jets and all that, models by their arms and everything. So, in a way, there was like some superficial, nature going on there amongst bands. Now, this song kind of sings against all that. He was talking about judging a book, for example, by its cover. In other words, like, taking someone's like worth by the way they look. He doesn't agree with that. I think in an ideal world, we shouldn't agree with that either. And also, he was saying something like, I think there was a line when he says, what happens next year when you're forgotten or something like that, So he's saying we should cut out all the shallowness, and try to look deeper within than be taken away by the visual representation and things like that. And yeah, to an extent, I agree very, very much about this. But it sounds to me like it's a bit of a contradiction, for a rock star to be saying that when a lot of the image is built around that, But I don't know. Sometimes it's a case of do what I say and not do as I do. So I don't know. But I like the track. I like the fire, the energy. I liked all those like different components coming into the music. And it was good stuff. Those backing vocals in particular, I loved, that Queen kind of style. And also that guitar, the guitar riff at the end. I love that as well. Well, funky track. I liked it. Hope you guys liked it too. Styx, Miss America. And if you did like it, I hope you please give the video a big like for me as usual. If you found the channel today for the first time, I welcome you on board. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed yourself enough to come back again. Take care. See you later. I'm gonna go and make myself look prettier now. I'm gonna be contesting for Mr. UK when next you see me. Take care. Bye bye.